Hi guys, I'm really excited about this hunt today. Now you guys know, if you watch my channel long enough, I'm a relic hunter. I love finding those relics. I love it when people around me find those relics. Now, you know, I'm not going to turn down a good coin if one shows up. Something silver, something old, discontinued, you know, I'm going to keep that. I'll be happy with that. I mean, you know, I'm not going to throw it back in the ground and say, you know, give me a relic. You know, I get that. I'm sure most of you guys do too. But I haven't been relic hunting for a while, and that's what I love about this hobby is the relics you can find. So today, I'm heading out to the Colonial site, Site A. And it's actually the very first time I'm taking the Knox 800 with me. I haven't had that relic hunting yet, so we'll see how it does in that ground. I'm really excited, guys. This should be a good video. Here we go. We are at our location. I'm really looking forward to this. Tom is going to be out here in a little bit. Him and I'm sure Gene will be here. I'm going to guess Chester will be here, but I haven't heard one way or another. It'll be great if he could come out. But I could get here an hour and a half, 2 hours before them, so I thought I'd go ahead and get the hunt in. So I'm going to put my snake boots on. Yeah, keep from getting bit. I'm going to tell you, if you do this kind of hunting, you got to invest in something like this. I'll be honest with you. Since I started wearing these boots, I haven't been bit by a snake one time. So they work. One thing you also need to do when you do something like this, get out in these woods, kind of, you know, spray some repellent, tick repellent, chicken repellent, that kind of thing on your clothing, usually the night before. And you should be good. Hopefully I'm good today. Let's get this hunt going. This is going to be interesting. Of course, I'm out here in the woods all by myself. And, you know, it's a beautiful place. I step in the woods and I hear deer snorting at me. And I don't see where he is. But, yeah, I'm walking through, and I'm pretty much through it now, but I was walking through the weeds. You can see some right there, you know. It's right up to my waist. And I'm thinking, no, most anything can hide in here, you know. About that time, this deer jumps up, spots on the side, and just starts bounding off for the woods. Scared me. It really did. But it was beautiful. So, I'm enjoying myself so far. I'm just kind of, you know, I just have my senses a little heightened, that's all. I guess that's a good thing, especially seeing them by myself. Oh, and I don't have cell phone connection either. That's not a good thing. I have no control over that, though. Alright, let's get in here to where I wanted to start hunting, and we'll get it going. I don't know exactly what I have. It looks like it might be good. I'm hoping it's a button. So check it out. See that? Yeah, I haven't looked at this yet. You know what? It might be a shotgun head stamp. I think that's what it is. Let me get it cleaned up. I'll find out for sure. Yeah, that's what it is. It's a shotgun head stamp. It's one of those old ones that's got the star around it. So that's late 18s, early 1900s. So we'll keep going in this nice, deep, dark, spooky woods. Well, I found myself a neat little relic. I mean, it's nothing great, but every time I find one, I say I like finding these, because I do. So check this out. See it laying there? It's a pocket knife. It's missing the scales, but it's pretty cool. I like it. I like finding pocket knives. Let's keep going. Yeah, my glasses are all steamy. It's kind of humid out here. We have a visitor. I think you know him. Tom showed up, but he showed up with some bad news. I told you that he'll probably be out here, and probably Gene, and I was hoping Chet could make it, but he was going to be the only one that's going to be able to make it. And he drove all the way out here to tell me he can't hunt today because he can't get in contact with me. You know, no cell service out here, so not for me anyhow. So regrettably, I'm out here on my own. So I don't know how much time I'll spend out here, that being the case, but I did find, you know, a couple things. Maybe I'll give it a few more minutes and see what happens. But well, that's that. But I'm still going to hunt. Tom and I were talking a little bit, and he said, you know, and I agreed with him. It's not very safe for you out here. If something were to happen, you don't have cell service, and you have no way of contacting anybody. That's the whole reason he even came out to talk to me. He couldn't get a hold of me, so he drove all the way out here to tell me what he had to tell me. He said, I tell you what, I got another location for you to hunt. He said him and Gene, his dad, and Chet have hunted it before, and they found some coins and they found relics. Apparently it's at an old school, so he says a little bit more manicured. He said you'll have cell service. Less likely things might go wrong. Bigfoot won't get me here, so we'll see how it goes. I've never hunted this before, but if you watch his channel, you will see a whole lot of stuff that has come out of that location. So hopefully I can pull something cool out of there too. So on to a new location. Here we go again. Well, I'm out here at this new place. Tom just took me here. I never have hunted here before. I just know I've seen them pull some nice stuff out of here on their YouTube channel. I got my first good find, and I heard I got two signals with it. I heard them both with that Nox 800. One was that nail or that piece of iron, and the other one was a nickel. 1990, I think it was. So, and I heard that nickel, and I thought, well, it could be a piece of iron, it could be a pull tab, both in that hole, or it could be a piece of iron and, you know, a nickel. It turned out to be a nickel. So, yeah, the machine has some pretty fast return. I really appreciate that. But I just pulled the wheat scent out. It's very difficult to see on either side. But I worked with it, I scrubbed it up, cleaned it off best I could. It's a 1954. And you can make out one more than anything else there on the back. But that's a one center. It's a weedy. 1954. Well, I just found something I don't find too many of, or any of, really. so it's kind of cool to me. So check it out. See it? It's a little ring. It's a junker. Yeah, it's just a little, what is it, penny ring or whatever they call them. But it's a little ring. I think that's pretty cool. Alright. Let's keep getting it. As Chet say. I got one on the surface. It's a penny, I'm sure. It rang up like a zinc, so I imagine that's what it is. Yeah. I feel the edge is turned up. That's a zinc. Surface fine. Well, I think I got another surface find. I don't think it's a zinc penny. It's a penny. I think it's copper, but right. Yeah, where was it? Somewhere right over there is where I found that zinc penny, and right here, this one rings up like it's a copper. The zinc one was like 20 on the 800, and this one was about 24. So, you know what? Let me look. I think that's a wheat cent, isn't it? I think that was a surface fine wheat cent. Alright, let me check that real quick. Yeah, it's a wheat cent. Right there. I got a little water on it. It's a 1948. Surface fine. Well, if I want to find something on the surface, I don't mind that. That's pretty cool. It's turning into another coin shooter day, isn't it? I'm hoping I can pull some relics out of here. They've come out of here before. Day's not over yet. When it rains, it pours. But in a good way. I keep finding these surface finds. Now check this one out. This is a definite coin spill. I got one there, and I got one there, one there, one there. And let's see what these are. Let's see if we got any more Wheaties, because the Wheatie that I found was just like right up in there somewhere, and it was on the surface. Look at all that. I have to swing this area then to see what it is, but look, I got a table right here. Well, that might be a wheat. I think that's a wheat cent. Does that say 1 cent? I think it does. Let's check this one. Boy, it feels smooth. That might say 1 cent too. I can't tell. I'm gonna have to clean these up a little bit better. I'm pretty sure that one does. The green edge there. Alright, let's see. Right on the surface. I think that one's a Wheatie. I think that's a wheat cent. Last one. I can't tell. The back seems smooth, just like the wheat cents. Alright, let me get them cleaned up a little bit. I may have just found a wheat cent spill on the surface. Let's check this out. Alright, that indeed was a wheat spill. There are 4 of them, and here's the one I pulled up earlier, just a few feet away. Let's check this out. Come over here, and I go back over. There's another one in there. 23 wheat cent. So, yeah, give me a second. Alright. Had to get my pen pointer. That was right in here. Back that off a little bit. Alright. I may as well do this live, right? Got it out. There it is. Oh, is there another one? Look at that. There's another one. There's two. One there. One there. There's another one. There's three more. There's another one. There's four more. Alright. Wow. Alright, there's four more. Now, what are the chances they were all Wheaties too, huh? What are the chances? Alright, let me check all these and I'll let you know what we got. That is a grand total so far. This one was the first surface find. All four of those I pulled off the surface right near it. And these ones I had to kind of dig a little bit for, but they were right under the surface. And every single one was a wheat cent. So, what is that? That's 9 wheat cents on the surface for the most part. And I've never had that happen before. Wheat cent spill. So that's so very cool. And you can rest assured I'm going to swing around this area just to make sure I'm not missing any. 9 wheat cents. You know, I don't need to tell you whether wheat cents it should be silver, unless somebody just emptied the pocket of all those wheat cents and hung on to the other stuff way back whenever that happened. So I'll let you know if I find more. I just found this tiny little tack. I don't know if that is a little shoe tack. Ooh, almost lost it. Or if that's just a nail that rusted down to that point or what, but it's a tiny little thing. Nice. I may have some more of that 1 cent spill. Okay. Yeah, check it out. I went over this area, and right here, give me a signal for that. Oh, that one's not a Wheatie though. That one is not a Wheatie, but there were more signals, so let me get this out. I thought there were more signals. Huh. Well, maybe, seeing this was right on the surface, my double D coil just double pinged on it. So, I'm going to guess that's what happened. So right here is where I found that. And right there is where, right in there is where most of those were found. And right there is where the other ones. So, yeah. Now, those wheat cents I found were like 40s and 50s. I don't know what this is. We're going to keep swinging around here though. Guess who's showed up?
What's happening, folks?
Yeah. They could tell you what's happening. I found a crazy coin spill / surface find.
Oh.
I found 9 wheat cents all together right on the surface.
Wow.
All in one little clump. Yeah.
No
so that
silver in that, huh?
No silver in that. Nope. So that was crazy.
It's here.
It is. You ready to hit it for a little bit?
Well, I'm just gonna hang out with you for a while.
Is that what you're gonna do?
Yeah, I didn't bring all my equipment with me, so.
Alright, you've been running around quite a bit today anyhow, so.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna hang out with you for a while.
Okay, bask in my glory.
Yeah,
okay.
bask in your glory today.
Alright guys, I have another surface find, and seeing that's kind of a thing today, and it turns out pretty good, I thought I'd get this on camera too. Right there. See it? This one, well, okay, that's going to be a memorial. It looks like it might be a copper one. I don't know what the date is. Well, that one's not a weedy. But still, I didn't have to dig for it. Alright. I just pulled this big old piece of glass out of the ground. It's pretty thick. You kind of get a sense for that. It's the bottom part of a bottle. And it looks like right there, let's get out in the sun. Looks like right there it's got a B on it or something. Anybody know what that is? There's a bubble right there, look at that. There's a bubble right there. That's going to be some pretty old stuff. With a B. Nice. So I dug a signal, and I found it, and I picked it up, and I like immediately dropped it because I think I found a two-piece button. So let's check this out. Let's see what we got here. Oh, right here. Is that a two-piece button? I can't tell what it is exactly. I'll be honest, I think it was a two-piece button. I don't think there's anything special. Look at, you can see the copper on the other side there. I see nothing on there. Alright, let me kind of clean this up a little bit and see if I can get something off of there. I don't think this is going to turn out to be all that great, but let's see what we've got. Yeah, that was a two-piece button. There's nothing on the front, and when you look at the back, it looks like maybe this hasn't been that old. Yeah, I don't think it's too terribly old. It could have been even an upholstery button as far as I know. So, but there you go. Well guys, that was our hunt. And by our hunt, I mean it was my hunt. I was pretty much by myself today. It wasn't the way it went planned. You know, we planned on, you know, a few of us coming out, and we planned on a few of us being at the colonial site. But yeah, you gotta roll with those punches, don't you? Had fun all the same. I enjoyed getting out. It was peaceful. Even found some pretty cool things along the way, like 1 cent spills, you know, those wheat cents. Wow, that was pretty cool. I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Until next time, we'll catch you later. Bye.